Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday money. Back at it. Needed a little rest yesterday. I'm feeling like crap this week. You see it in the videos. Sound like still look congested. It is what it is, but you sleep for a long time, rest up, you feel a little better. I feel a little better. Welcome on into the show. Like button here on the YouTube channel. Notification bells on so you know when we come back with look ahead lines tonight. Didn't do it last Wednesday. I couldn't. So everything was still set up. We just changed the date. We usually do it on Sundays anyway. Time wise, we'll see. I got Sports Grid in-game live tonight. Third quarter, as always, with Gabe Morrissey, so I'll be on that one. So after that, I will come in to do the Look Ahead Line show. I'm going to put the notification bell on for that. Twitter world on the X at Mr. Sean Higgs. We'll get the plays out. I was feeling good last night. I jumped on to Twitter with this Georgia stuff. And, man, SEC fans, bro, they just come at you. Georgia won the SEC. Get to it, Mac Berth. Well, let's just start right there. We're going to start with the ridiculous. If you're watching for the first time, like maybe you're one of the people commented on the on my Georgia not to make it thing. First of all, I hate the playoff. I don't like 12. 6. 6 is fine. We're at this, and we're going to expand it. And as I said, when they talked about expanding it, it's going to turn into 10 teams from the SEC. Maybe 9. 9 SEC, 8 or 9. Then you're going to get 4 out of the Big 10. You're going to have your Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State, Oregon. Maybe somebody else sneaks in there if they have a good season. Bama, Georgia, LSU, Texas. Who am I missing? Ole Miss, Tennessee, Oklahoma. You're going to have your 8 teams out of there. Everybody who has 9 wins, 8 and 5 will probably make it because their 5 losses are the teams in the top 15. 1 ACC, 1 Big 10 team. That's the way it's going to be. This is crap. And my point was Georgia. Yeah, I know the conference winners get it, but last year, the guy got hurt and they didn't even put him in. They didn't even get a shot to play. And Georgia rolled them. That was an easy winner for us. We had Georgia last year. All that being said, it's a game that no one's suiting up for. And I said this the other day. I'm not betting early bowl game. I mean, we got bowl game lines up. We could jump into bowl games, right? We got bowl game lines up already. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 of them up. We can jump into bowl. I'm not jumping into bowl. Who the hell's even playing? These guys. Transfer portal. Guys already on their way out. Goodbye. I mean, the James Madison, 3 up to 7. I mean, what's there to? That's all you need to know about the bowls already. All right, I'm not want to run into. But again, we have a team in Georgia, and this is the point. Like, they want to make their own rules. Like, well, quarterbacks are playing. We want the best product out there. Well, now we're changing rules right here. You want the best product, or do you want the best teams here? Because honestly, from a betting standpoint, I'd love to see a bunch of like smaller schools in there, make it fun, right? But they don't deserve to be in there. I mean, how Penn State's somehow a big seed here. I'm trying to figure out how. If they want to knock Indiana, who's Penn State being? Well, you got to win against Michigan here. Texas beat Michigan. Michigan's terrible. Oh, they beat Ohio State? Okay, well, they're still got what do they have, 5 wins? I mean, should Vandy get consideration since they beat Alabama with 6 wins? I mean, Texas is the best team they played. They lost to them twice. So that gets you in. This is the same thing. Like, well, they want to fault Indiana for losing to Ohio State. Best team they played, they lost. Well, Texas lost the best team they played to twice. Once with a backup quarterback. I mean, you can't even kick a field goal. Man, listen, I had Texas money line yesterday. Can't kick field goals. Backup quarterback comes in, beats you. All right. That's what we're going to get. That's what we're going to get. I mean, we're talking about law. I mean, again, do I lean Canes? Do I hate the coach? Did I say they were going to lose to Cal and they should have lost to Cal? But they lost to Syracuse on the road, who's ranked right now. Bama has no ranked losses. They lost to Georgia Tech, who went on the road and took the SEC champion to 8 overtimes. 2 losses by 9 points is pretty good. One team lost to a SEC champion in 8 overtimes. The other team they lost to on the road. By what, a field goal? Who's more exciting? I mean, SMU. Listen, good for SMU. I didn't think they're going to come out of the AAC and get into the ACC championship game. They tie themselves in knots with their ridiculous crap they say. I mean, South Carolina's been playing great down the stretch. That's it. You want to see a hot team? Pretty hot. Oh, I don't know. Georgia's going to be the 2 seed. Ohio State's undefeated. And the crazy thing is on the bracket, they got the toughest thing. They're going to have to play who? Ohio State and Notre Dame? That's who they get to play? Georgia gets SMU? Georgia, have fun. You get Arizona State Boise winner? Beat Texas for the 3rd time, right? That's who they get in the next round. Texas. They play Texas again. Team money's in house. Ryan Page says Bama's out, Indiana out. Put in your Canes. They're more entertaining. Listen. Do I think Indiana? They lost to Ohio State. Okay, so they should be out. Everybody's got a loss except for one team. So everybody. If we're talking about who you lose to, Bama should be in no doubt around losing to Vanderbilt. Come on. It was on the road. Well, now we're going on the road losses. Okay, well, Miami lost on the road to a ranked team. Penn State. This is the only way Penn State makes the playoffs because James Franklin can't beat a good team. The guy's 1 in 15 versus top teams. He can't beat Ohio State, can't beat Michigan, and I can't beat Oregon. But they'll be in the playoffs every year because they'll be 10-2, or depending on the schedule breaks, maybe just 1 loss if they don't play Oregon, Ohio State, or Michigan. And the years they play all 3, they'll have 3 losses and probably still get in because, hey, you lose to the top. These guys are all in the top 10. It's tough scheduling. They're gonna run out of the building. It's ridiculous. I took Austin 3rd for the Steelers to score 3-1. Trey McBride 11 receptions at 7-1 against the Seattle. Trey McBride is yet to have a touchdown pass this year. Ryan Page said, Bama gets in over SMU, it's going to be hell pay for good. They don't care. What do they care? They work for the SEC. They specifically built this playoff for the SEC to get all the SEC teams in. They'll go to 16. What is it, going up to 14 teams next year or 16? 10 teams will be from the SEC. It'll be them 10, 4 out of the Big 10, and then the ACC and Big 12 team. We'll be shocked when there's 10 teams in from the SEC. Think the Jets have a shot today? No. Miami. I'll get to the free picks in a second. Tech still got a top 5 defense. SMU can't win it all. I'm saying SMU. Until they play, you don't know. No one thought Northern Illinois would beat Notre Dame, but they did. Kevin, how are you? I'm good. Notre Dame really shouldn't be in either. I haven't beaten anybody besides my Aggies. That was week 1 and wasn't an impressive fashion. Yeah, well, they went off as a dog after being a fave. They lost 2 linemen were down. Well, listen, I had A&M. Just a guy at A&M close you, right? And the Aggies do what they do. Chokester. Texas A&M chokers. Hey, Penn State coach Buffoon, he literally coaches like a 7-year-old. He's terrible. He can't beat a good team. Penn State hasn't beaten anybody. No, they haven't. Michael Beasenhouse. Ryan, if you go by last year's season, Georgia would be out since they had a quarterback. Exactly. And that was my point, was like, people go, well, Georgia beat them. Well, I had Georgia minus 14 points in that game, went to like 20. Yeah, no quarterback, rest of the team sits out. This is what happens in bowl games. I just mentioned the James Madison game from 3 to 7. I'll wait to see some of these guys sit out. I mean, the bowl games should be they'll be set today. Watch these lines go crazy. Normally I put my bowl games out early. I'm not doing that. I'll wait maybe day of. And I'm a guy who likes to get down ahead of time. I mean, I got NFL for next week. I got 6 games up on winning free picks and winners and whiners in the site already here. You know, I got Rams +7, Carolina +6.5. The line's already moved. Denver +2.5, Cleveland +6.5. I mean, normally I'd be jumping right into bowl games right out of the gate. No more. Learned my lesson last year. No more. Big question of the day is, who do you want to start at running back? Charbonneau, who I lean on, or Tracy Giants? Guerrero Niners. It doesn't make a difference, man. The team's toast this week. It doesn't make a difference. We got 0 points from 2 wide receivers. Where are we going this week? Arizona State. I had Arizona State yesterday. No wide receivers, still ran it up. Michael B likes the Bears and the Rams. Yes. Bears, Mike, you should be watching Look at Lines. You would have the Bears at a +6.5 instead of a 4-piece. I got the Rams too. Good number 4.5. It went down to 3.5, I thought. Give me Texas moneyline versus UConn in college hoops. UCLA versus Oregon. I just saying yesterday with fading Boise. The Ducks probably celebrate the football win. They give me Texas Tech at home. I went 2-0 in college hoops yesterday. I had Southern and UC Upstate. So 2 doggies got it done. And I put a couple games up for free. I put them on the YouTube, just for everybody to see. Because they had good numbers with Texas State at, I think, 2.5 and Army at 5. Even I think it went to 7 at some spots. I got 7, I think, on one page. Explain my Bama's even a conversation, not South Carolina. Good question, because they're Alabama. Marcos in the house, like button for you. Mr. Nika, Markel, Team Money in the Marcos Minute. College football, or college basketball in the NFL. Oh, man, college basketball. I didn't even do anything yet. Let me get to the free picks before I do that. Corey Jones, my guy, checking in. First comment ever in the Midday Money Show. Welcome, Corey. Let's get to. I didn't even do the free picks today, so let's get to the free picks. I'll put them in the chat. For the contest, looks like Gas Station Sushi is going to win again, undefeated. He's crushing. Gas Station Sushi is going to win my other contest that I asked guys to win. It's like 300 man. Gas Station Sushi looks like he's going to pick up a couple thousand in that contest, being the number 1 guy in the. It's like a little super contest kind of thing, circuit contest. He picked 5, just like the other ones, but there's only about a dozen, 15 people in it. Sushi looks like he's going to win the cash. NFL, here we go. 30-26 plus $10 in the video here. Again, on the year, we are 60-64, according to my Gambler's World picks in NFL. So a losing season NFL. What am I going to do? Losing season NFL. But on the flip side, college footies. Here we go. 125-89 here on the Picks and Parlays winning free pick page. Number 1 there, winners and whiners, stats alt. And college hoops, number 1 as well. 113-82, not too shabby, over 2 dimes. But college NFL football, it's been a so-so year. Try to get on track today. The Falcons +6, Giants money line 2-1. We'll take it. Raiders +6 and the over 47 versus Tampa Bay. Miami team total over 26.5. Somebody mentioned the Jets. I don't like the Jets. I like Miami to score and to score a lot. Arizona -2.5 versus Seattle today. No college hoops. I put that up. It's for free on the YouTube channel. You can see it. And if you're a premium member, you get a bunch of NFL and football and that kind of nonsense. Hockey, college footies, NBA. We move on till tomorrow. I forgot. You know what? I should mention at the top of the show. Backstage Tattoo came in the other day. Lock of the week, Green Bay +4. Teaser of the week was Green Bay. He already cashed that part. Cleveland +14. Chargers +10.5. His dog of the week was the Chargers. I always said, I know somebody had some kind of lock. It was backstage, and then I just was feeling like crap on Friday and didn't do a show yesterday. So I had to find the sheet, who it was. It was backstage. There is your There is your shout out there. Lauren's in the house. Taking Rams today, money line. I like it. Listen, Bills with Detroit next week. The line looks a little short. Kind of want to take the Raiders first half. Yes, I agree with that one. Let's do a Marcos minute here of college basketball. He won an NFL too, right, Marcos minute? I mean, I just I gave you 6 NFL there. Let's pull up. We'll do even NBA. NBA, let's go. Bulls because the Sixers stink. We'll take the Nets because we don't like the Bucks. We'll take the Pacers over 221. Let's take the Hawks at home over Denver. Cleveland over the Heat. I'll take the Suns, another back-to-back. I'll take the Suns here to get it done. Wizards over. Spurs lane 5 under. Always fading the Warriors. T-Wolves get to play. Kings lane 12. That's a big number. Why not? Let's go Kings team total over. Rockets favored over the Clippers. Wow. Lakers lane 8.5. Of course, you take Portland. Regular rotation. Here we go. TCU Vanderbilt. So Vandy's up to a 2.5 from a 1. I guess that's the play. It's a neutral court game. You know what? Give me TCU. Give me TCU. Give me Kansas. Give me Iona. Canisius, Niagara at home. UCF, too big of a number there. Give me the Mount. Manhattan at home. Fort Wayne at home. Sacred Heart. We'll go SIU minus a 3. A&M and Tech. What is this line here? Any movement on this game? 42. I'll give me A&M, I guess. Texas State and Rice. I mean, this is one here. I got Texas State at 2.5. It's up to 6 now. We'll take the Penny Hardaways, Memphis. South Alabama, sure. The Murray, nothing there. Illinois, Dartmouth, Texas. We'll take that. You know what? We're fading Connecticut, right? We do not like Connecticut. I like UCLA, Michael B. I know you said Oregon. Give me Louisville 8.5 at home. Lafayette and Tex. Let's come down. Give me UL Lafayette at home there, a little Louisiana. Added games. I mean, really, Fordham. Guess. Give me Maryland Eastern Shore at home. I'll take Army as a dog up to. I got that at 7. It came back down there. Northeastern minus 7. At least it was 7 last night. Sort of like Stetson. There you go. That's enough of that. I said UCLA. I want to fade the Ducks. Okay. Yeah, I like UCLA. I like the coach. And I know a lot of guys don't like the UCLA coach. I like him. I like the guy. That'd be my thought on that one there. But this, when are they doing this college football crap? When does this get done? Are they doing a selection show right now? 12 o'clock, right? It's noon, right? Let's see. They still haven't started. I got to try to log in my ESPN here. still getting a lot of comments from the Georgia fans here. Man, the Georgia fans are just nuts. I like all SEC fans. We saw this when we were doing Jesse, me, and Ross were doing Florida, Utah, like last year, and the Florida fans like, oh my goodness, this is an SEC team. They'll beat Utah. Ugh. Why do I like the Falcons? Well, I thought Cousins come have a nice day here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And then again, I see that somebody put a $222,000 money line bet, minus 280, Vikings money line, 222,000 to win 79,000. Saying I got a chance. Got a chance with Minnesota. Well, not with Minnesota. This guy, I hope he has a chance, laying 220 grand. Let's where is the I mean, 3 to 7 at-large teams could very well have no win over a currently ranked team. Oh, man. If they want the best, this is what comes down to, like, the... Yeah, you saw that on Twitter? Crazy. Jimmy Carroll posted that. With the playoff, again, you want the best teams? Can you get can you bring in Benson from Circa? Can you bring in some handicapper guy? And anyone? Can you get a capper room when they say, hey, we're going to put a SMU in, or Indiana, or Army, or whoever? And they say, okay, it's going to be great. I mean, listen, I'm biased towards Ole Miss. I like Ole Miss. I lost a little on Ole Miss this year. They're a pretty good team. Ay. Let's go. Let's get them out. Oh man, here we go. Teams that should be in South Carolina, Alabama, Ole Miss. Teams that should be in Clemson, SMU, Miami, Indiana, Boise State. Limit increase. Let's get these things going. Where are they? Anyway. And we'll shut this down. Not really liking the NFL today on the ice. Canucks money line and the Jets puck line on the end. Not liking the NFL. NFL today I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 11 games today. I love the NFL today. Love the NFL today. But let's I'll tell you what we got here. We got Falcons +6, Giants money line, Raiders any over, Dolphins team total over, Arizona. There you go. There you go. That's what I like. I'm gonna go watch the. I'll be live tweeting later. Actually, I don't know if I'll be. Maybe I'll have a bowl bracket reaction. Come back a little while, and that's all done. Talk about it. We got midday money / look ahead lines tonight after I do third quarter in-game live with Gabe Morancy and Sports Grid. So good luck, everybody. Take it easy.